Okay, I want you to feast your eyes
Should money go to people that assaulted
on what
police
I'm watching.
Should money go to convicted child molesters? And they are going to have to vote, yes, money should go to them, is basically what you're saying.
Well, that's exactly right, Chris. I also filed another one that said no monies from this slush fund should go to members of Congress. You may recall there are some senators who've been trying to get federal...
Thank you. It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
They would have had to also vote on whether or not these public taxpayer dollars would go to themselves, or whether they would continue to be eligible under the fund. The amendment would make them ineligible. So that's exactly what's happening. You know, I'm not sure they would have actually risen up against this slush fund unless they were going to be put to the test through their votes. And I made clear, others made clear, that we weren't going to get out of there on the vote-a-rama without taking these votes.
Now, they've just delayed things, right? So this is
Yeah, they did, like they always do. Delay, defer, deny. Anywho, that's what I'm watching, y'all, right there. Don't try to do copyright shit. And now this won't be for kids. Because this is just showing you what I'm watching and what we're all watching right before our very eyes. I've had it with this country. Anyway, Cory Booker says they won. Okay, so... and they're going to have to vote on it when they come back. All right, so I'm having oatmeal. See the butter and the sugar? You can see the sugar a little bit there. Anyway, you only put 1 teaspoon of sugar in this baby because this is already apples and cinnamon, okay? If you really trying to cut your sugar, like I am, diabetic, then you don't have to put nothing in it. But I like my oatmeal a little sweet. And it already has apples in it, so that's going to make it tart. So, but cinnamon, yeah, when you use cinnamon, you don't need a lot of sugar. Usually I have to have 2 tablespoons of sugar in my plain oatmeal, but not in this one. That's why I picked it up off the desk downstairs, because I love cinnamon and spice and apples and cinnamon in oatmeal. Yeah, baby. All right, so we got butter, and it's the good butter, the extra virgin olive oil. Stir that real good. All right, got oatmeal with apples and cinnamon, and 2 slices of thin cheddar cheese on my scrambled light eggs. And I got a little apple wedge there from yesterday. That's why I'm finishing eating it. I don't eat a lot of apples, but just enough to keep me regular. And some pineapple right there. A piece of pineapple from yesterday's Memorial Day barbecue. And we're drinking tea. We always drink the tea, the good tea. Not the bad tea, the good tea. This is the raspberry elderberry. Right here. All right. So finna throw down with a brunch, a nice brunch, a Memorial Day brunch at 9:33. And I got my sleep that many hours. Where are we? 8 hours and 12 minutes. Right there. All right, I'm watching this. YouTube, that's my go-to. I can't stand that mother freaker right there. He's going. He's only temporary, y'all. Don't forget that. Because they ditched the Pamela Joe Bondi bitch. All right, so this can't be for kids. This is not made for kids.